I don't know what it is about heading west into sunset. I just know that that way is home. Home in Oklahoma, man. It's would have never even thought about living in Oklahoma. Like what is in Oklahoma? It's cowboys. You know, and I'm not talking about the football team or anything like that. I'm just talking about how the West was won. I I watch all of these, not all of these, but quite a few shows that talk about Oklahoma or the Midwest and how these cowboys would drive all the this cattle and stuff to get to the stockyards and sell beef and do all this stuff. They were living out of their bag and uh, just making life happen. And they got to see the sunset every day. That's what I'm doing right now, getting to see the sunset, doing some cowboy shit. But when when cowboys, they have a home life, they settle down and stuff like that, but when it's time to go out and go do things, they kiss their wife and their children and mount up with all of their gear and they go. I I'm starting to realize that's what I do now. Like I was a fighter for a while. I was an over the road truck driver for a while. And now, what I do with Grindstone Ministries, it is so fulfilling to run to that chaos, to help people out, to just give them a smile, make them feel better. And it's all different levels of people because it's not even just the people that have lost their homes or even lost their loved ones. It's the people that are doing for them, whether it's the local government or the police or other volunteers. Some people will struggle dealing with this stuff. I'm I am just in awe, especially with our team. Like just watching them today, I this deployment, I was put in a better position to where I could film, record, edit, and post to social media all of the grindstone stuff. Hopefully, all of you are following and watching uh, everything that I'm putting up on the grindstone accounts, grindstone ministries accounts, and seeing them all work to help people that just a week ago they were in bed and wind came through, tore everything apart. Well, back then, if something was to happen, you either moved on or rebuilt and started again. Maybe there were some town folk that you were close to, they would come help you out a bit, but it would be a rough and a struggle to make things happen. But now, with the power of the internet and word of mouth, something like that happens, we get the call, and not the call from a government or agency or anything like that. We get a call from the father, and the father gives you that go, no go. And a lot of times it's going to be go. Then once you're done doing that work, you go home. Then you might get home for a few minutes. It's time to mount up and head right back out. That's what happened on this deployment. We left Mississippi, and then I think 2 days later, more tornadoes and stuff came through, tore apart the Midwest, and we actually got called on from government officials that knew about Grindstone Ministries and asked us to come to Selmer, Tennessee. So that's where we've been at. That's where we've been using our knowledge and experience of 50 deployments to let them know it's going to be okay. Here's what needs to happen. And then every day they look to us for guidance, for what to have all of their people do. Hey, do they need to get a debris removal plan? Yes. Do they need to do chainsaw stuff? Well, you can, but that's what we're for. They don't have heavy equipment. Don't worry. Some of our partners have heavy equipment and they're bringing stuff out. And they're just seeing so many people that have never heard of their town before showing up to help from a whole bunch of different organizations, or even people that are just drawn in and are inspired by the different organizations that get up and go. That's a key point. Who can you inspire? Okay, not everybody has the courage to just get up and walk out the door not knowing what they're walking into, but they're walking into what was all destroyed. How can I help? I'm the hands and feet of Messiah. I don't know what to do. Well, you can help look for this person's car keys. You can help look for this person that they lost everything. It's like, oh yeah, well, where do I start? Well, their house was here, and spread from here to 100 yards that way is their house. So put your boots on, get your hat on, get your gloves on, go to work. That's all that you can do. Maybe you'll help them find all of their important items, because for them, this tornado, I believe, hit at 1 something in the morning. Everybody was supposed to be asleep. Some people started hearing the sirens. They were hearing the rain and the wind. Then their houses are getting torn apart. They're getting picked up out of bed and thrown across the field. They try and hide in the bathtub, hoping that that's going to protect them, putting a mattress over them, and some didn't make it. Some did. Some, all that was left was that room and that section that they were in. Everything else around them got ripped away and launched. A lot of people, a lot of the homeowners or people that went through it, they don't know how to react. I don't know how I would react if a storm came through and I lost everything. Hey, I've minimized my life to little things, but I don't know what I would do if my house was gone, or when we were living in a camper, if the camper was just gone. It was just right there a minute ago. But I would be given that opportunity to know that, oh, something bad just happened. I need to drop to my knees and be grateful that I can continue this existence. I'm given another chance, because not everybody was given another chance. You never know when you walk out that door how you're going to get there, and if you're going to get there safe. Like right now, I'm heading back west, chasing this sunset, so I can get home for Passover. There's a lot of brothers that were in front of me, and there's some that's behind me. few hours spread apart so that they can get back to their families for Passover. But it's going to be cut short for us because touchdown, hugs and kisses, maybe uh, wash the clothes after Shabbat, pack up, hop back on that horse, go back to doing some cowboy shit, letting people know that it's going to be okay. Well, who decided to send you? Where are y'all from? Well, the Father sent us. You want to meet him? You want to get to know him? You want to understand his word? Do you want to pray? Do you want to understand why we do what we do? That's because we know that none of this is ours. We don't get to keep all of this. We don't get to hoard everything. One day it's going to be our time. And hopefully we did enough things to point people in the right direction through whatever tragedy that they went through so that they can enjoy some of these cowboy sunsets like I'm doing right now. So, y'all have a blessed one. Shalom. Guess that's it.